Hello, welcome back to Spider's Web. Ooh, it's a road to Aldi's mum's.
Yeah, and we're starting from
Chorley Hospital. As you can probably tell, my breathing's still not A1 because we just had a bit of a trek from the studio where we've just done our afternoon show.
Yeah, I thought I would take Stephen the way indoors, but we go down, the lift onto the level where the car is, but it's still a little way. I thought it'll be alright.
And when you're carrying bags as well,
really heavy.
Pulling on my chest a bit, but never mind.
The normal way probably would have been a bit faster.
Possibly, because you had gravity then down the hill.
Yeah.
So if I fell, I could roll down and get there quicker. So we've had a good afternoon show, I think. I really enjoyed what we did this afternoon. We had a good, I would say, an hour and a half of classical music to start off.
And chitty chat.
And a bit of a chat as well. And then we changed it up.
Are we playing out what I said in my, I said chitty chat.
Chitty chat, yeah. That's a... don't know what happened there.
No, I don't.
Oh.
Because I replayed it and it sounded a bit weird. It sounded like chitty.
Oh dear.
Something else.
Yes, so I've sliced my finger open on some mesh we've got on the back seats because we've got some mesh to make a cover for Rizzy's cage, and I was putting the bags in and forgot it was there and just sliced my finger. It's stinging a little bit.
Well,
not pleasant.
Mother's got some of that sealing spray plaster.
Oh dear Lord. Right, so. Oh God.
So?
Was there a reason I decided to do a video? I can't remember.
Probably.
There probably was a reason. Don't know what it was. The living room in the flat is doing quite well.
Well, it's going on.
Yeah, work is still proceeding. Trying to find things that we've put away or we've moved out of the way, and
putting bags or boxes.
There's boxes and bags and things all over the blooming place at the moment because I've not been very well over the past few days. I went to the doctor's on Wednesday evening because my breathing was that bad.
I think we did the garden Sunday, didn't we?
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't, because you didn't like it.
No, that was yesterday. We've not done a road 2 since not yesterday, which was the Sunday before. But I explained then that my breathing was bad.
Oh, excuse me.
And it's just getting it was just getting irritating. I'm just losing energy because I can't take the oxygen in. So I'm just getting any little thing I do, I'm just getting drained very, very quickly. So I just got really fed up with it on Wednesday. I didn't go anywhere because I usually go to my dad's on a Wednesday. I didn't go there, and I could only get in to see a GP Wednesday evening. So I went there, and he said I had a bit of a fever. Not much of one, just a little one. So he gave me some antibiotics and steroids, which I finished the antibiotics today. I finished the steroids tomorrow. And, oh dear Lord, it doesn't seem to be helping all that much, to be brutally honest. So I'm going to give it a couple of days after I finish those, and then if I'm still feeling like this, I'm going back to my own GP and see if I can get anything from them. Because I can't keep going on like this.
No.
It's very, very, well, it can be very debilitating because as soon as I start doing something, I'm okay sitting driving.
Well, there's a reason, two very good reasons for for is hard for you. One is asthma, and two, because of various works that you have done in the past.
I've been breathing in dust and this, that and the other. And
COPD.
Yeah, got diagnosed with COPD a few months ago. So, you know, it's not doing me any favours.
No.
So we'll see what happens in the course of the next few days once I've finished my medication that I've been given. I don't want to go straight away, obviously, because I just want to make sure that the medication's in my system and it's sort of like doing its job, or should be, and things are going the right way in the way of easing my breathing issues. If it doesn't ease, as I say, I'm going back to the doctors.
But there are different strengths of your puffer for your COPD.
Yeah.
So you might have to get the next one up for a little bit, and then once that's, then win yourself back onto the green. Possibly.
Yeah, we'll, you know, once we've been to the doctor, we saw something out with them, and they can advise me properly what to do. I don't want to take too much of that spray that I've got for COPD, because you only get a month's worth, and if I use it before the month's out, I don't get anything. But it's one of those things.
By the time of that month, if you have to use it, I would have imagined you'd been to your GP anyway, Stephen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll go and get. No, I'm going to the GP. I'm not going to just take extra spray. That's what I was meaning.
Okay.
Oh dear. So I'm hoping, as I say, in the next few days that I'll be able to have the living room cleared and sorted out, because Scragger's coming round on Friday nights. We want to have a bit of a play about with a few games. We have a couple in mind, so we'll see how we go. I think we definitely want to have a do at Tanks, because I've only played it once and I got it when I was in Scotland, so I want to have a bash and see what can happen with it.
And I wanted to build a game table anyway, but Tanks was a bit of a kick up the backside for the table to be built.
Yeah, because I actually I didn't want to just use a flat tabletop, I wanted to use a proper table, and I got I got one of the play mats, which I think I've done a video for, I can't remember.
I think you have. Sorry, I'm yawning.
Yeah, so I think I've done a video for that, the play mat I got, and it was too big to go on my table, so I thought, well, beggar this for Game of Swords, I'm going to have to do one.
Yes.
If you'll pardon the expression. So that was the, as Ali said, kick in the backside that I needed to get the table done.
Kick up the backside.
That's what I said.
You said kick in the backside.
No, I said kick up the backside. Just watch the video afterwards and you'll see. So, as I was querying with my brother as to what I should do and the best way of doing it, because he's actually a trained joiner, and he just knocked me up a table out of bits of scrap wood that he'd got. Well, when I say wood, MDF, just a few pieces of MDF and a bit of wood, knocked me up this table. So I painted it a nice grey colour, and rather than black, I painted it grey, and then I got a big sheet of neoprene matting that I put at the base of it, and then we can play games. You've seen the table anyway, what I've done, I'm sure you have.
Yeah, because the game tonight, what we've
we've played a couple of
Leanne and Damien.
Yeah, we've played a few games nights on there. I think the one we
the Devil Numbers was played on it.
Yeah, so you've seen what I've done. And that's just a bit bigger. Not much, just the table is just a bit bigger than the the play mat that I got. So we can have a proper do with tanks. There's an Age of Sigmar little skirmishy type thing he's got. Soul War, I think it is. I think he's bringing that with him. I'm hoping he's bringing his miniatures, because he's given me the Sigmar miniatures, which I'm hopefully wanting to paint this week. So I'll do a video of painting a few of those minis. I'm not going to paint all the minis, just anything that's a bit different. But I've got a nice colour scheme in mind. I've been having a look on the at the different what do we call it? The different clans, shall we say, for want of a better word, of the Stormcast Eternals, Stormhost Eternals, whatever they're called. I'm not a Games Workshop fan nowadays. I've came away from Games Workshop a good number of years ago. But like I said, Scragger's got the Age of Sigmar bug, and he's passed a few things on to me. So it was a case of we could have a game, see what happens, and hopefully it'll be a good game, because it looks to be from what I've seen. But as I say, I've not seen a lot. But I do have a nice colour scheme in mind. So I just need to pick up I think I probably need to pick up a thing of paint or two to keep it going. I'll have to check on my colours tonight before tomorrow, because I'm out at the dentist in the morning, so while I'm out I might as well call into the little store in the market that's opened up, that's selling paints and hobbying stuff, and see where I can pick up if I need to. And then once I've got things sorted out in the flat, because that's all I'm going to be doing tomorrow after going to the dentist, I'm going to be going home and trying to get the living room as tidy as I can get it, and get things organised and place for everything and everything in its place.
Don't give me your time sorting my flat out. Because hopefully in a few weeks' time might have a different backdrop.
Exactly.
Touching wood.
Oh, heck. So we'll see how things go. Well, I've just got a very busy week in front of me. I'm just wanting my breathing to calm down more than just a little.
Yeah.
So our little granddaughter is just over a week old now. A week and 3 days.
Yes.
She's absolutely gorgeous. The problem is, because I've been like this, I'm not going around to see her, because if it's an infection, I didn't want to pass it on. Because let's face it, if I did, I wouldn't have been thanked. So yeah, as I say, she's absolutely gorgeous, just like her granddad. I'm a very, very proud granddad. I must admit, I really am. They've already had some professional photographs taken in one of these studio thingies. We've got some really, really gorgeous pictures. And I've asked my daughter to see if she can find out how much it would cost to get two printed up for me, because there's one that I really do love. The expression on her face is
Could I choose
awesome.
one to make it free? Because if we can group them all together, it's aesthetically pleasing to have an odd number. So if I choose one as well.
Yeah. So she's just going to let me know if you can order stuff and how much it will be. So that's that. Hopefully I'll be getting my new car shortly. hopefully, fingers crossed, later this week.
So
I'll be
that
getting
yellow
the
in the
new
back.
Yeah, you can just see a little bit of yellow over my shoulder there.
Yeah.
That will be a different colour, hopefully by the end of the week, or hopefully on the next video we do in the car. It's going to be a grey colour. I'm going grey again. I've had a break from grey with this car. I'm back to grey again for my next car.
You might go back to a different colour next time.
Depending on what I can get. I just couldn't get what I wanted this time.
Which is
Well, they just give-
like an apple red, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a.
Toffee apple red.
All I wanted was I was going for an apple red car with sat nav because I really did like it, like the colour. But unfortunately, I must have mentioned this before. It's very difficult to get hold of one of those in this country. So they said what they could do instead for me is they could, instead of that one, they could give me the top spec for the range of car that I've got, without paying any extra deposits. And oh dear God.
But it was either a choice of white or this shiny grey colour. Well,
I don't really like white cars. Don't really like black cars, to be honest. I did have one black car, which was the first car I got from this scheme, and it was a Nissan Note. It was a cracking car, but I just couldn't keep the beggar clean. It discoloured incredibly quickly. The bottom of the doors and the skirts just looked grey after a while, so I thought I might as well just get grey.
yeah.
But it was a cracking car. The only issue I had with it was the fuel consumption. It seemed to be very, 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 very thirsty. I don't know whether that's right on all of them or whether it was just a dodgy one I had. But
and polos as well, I've heard were like that. Like that.
yeah, well, they've got a hole through.
Age.
Yeah, well, polos have got the hole through the middle. That's why they're losing fuel. Yeah, it's going to be hopefully a good week for me, getting back to crafting and painting and stuff, and getting a new car and getting a games night on the go. And
Which way are we going?
we're going this way. We're going round the bend
Okay.
because I got in the wrong lane. I wasn't going to go this way, but I got in the wrong lane, so I thought, beggar it, might as well stay. Take the scenic route. Keep chatting.
Take the scenic guy.
Yeah, so that's basically what's been going on. We're still busy, but my health issues is what's slowing us down.
Yeah.
Because as soon as I start to be something, I'm just out of breath. And
what's not slowing us down is the countdown to actually be able to go to
no, excuse me.
do our notices, and that'll be next month.
Yep.
We decided to go like a couple of days after the date that we're actually getting married, so then it's covered.
But the thing is, I need to get my original divorce, or I need to get a copy of my divorce papers. It has to come straight from the court, and it has to be
Decree absolute.
it has to be an original copy, as it were.
Yes.
It can't be photocopied or scanned or emailed or whatever.
No.
It has to be the original that I take in. So
Yeah.
I can't find the original one because I emptied drawers and this, that, and the other before. We got the units fitted in and could not find it at all. Because at one point I was thinking of actually framing it and hanging it on my wall. But I didn't. I just left it in the envelope that came in. I didn't think I'd actually need it again for anything.
I know.
But now I do.
I'm honoured.
So it looks as though I'm going to have to pay out for a new copy of that, which is going to be quite expensive, I would imagine.
Well, have a look in your bedroom. Well, when I move my stuff out of the bedroom, because
No, if it was anywhere, it was going to be in the filing cabinet on my desk. It wouldn't be in there because everything to do with my divorce was in that bit, in my filing cabinet. So yeah, we'll get it sorted.
Yeah.
So we'll see what
Swingers.
goes on. In case you're wondering why she's saying that, every time she sees pampas grass in somebody's front garden, she says swingers. Because there's this comedy sketch show years and years and years ago that did a comedy news program, a comedy news section, or a documentary type of thing that said that that pampas grass in the front garden shows that you're swingers. Yeah, it's so weird. And
Swingers.
The thing is, she wasn't born when this TV program went out, but she got this from a friend of ours, Shelley P.
Our biological system.
Who you've met before in these videos.
Yeah.
The nutter.
Mm-hmm.
Little Miss Gobby, as I call her.
We'll be going up to the dark side, as we call it. Not this Friday, coming the Friday after, and we'll be meeting a little puppy doggy girly, puppy doggy, pop, and she's called Willow. I don't know her age definitely, but she's still a pop, and she looks like a little cat. She's white, male and white, but she's with a black patch on one of her eyes, and
She's got a black patch on the back as well, hasn't she? I seem to recall.
possibly. And she's coming from Romania. She's one of the.
Hey, bloody Romanians coming over here eating our dog food.
She's
Joking. I meant the Romanian dog. I didn't mean Romanians in general. Blood and sand. These bloody foreigners coming over here demanding to know what love is. Anyway, what? Sorry. Foreigner did a song called "I Want to Know What Love Is." That's what never mind.
I thought it would have to do something to do with music, really. But I was like, so yes, we'll be seeing little pop. But I said to her, listen, when we meet up, when we get to yours, I'm not going to take her on until I've greeted Teddy first. Because Teddy, our furry nephew, is
Another rescue shoot.
yeah, but she did. And I went to pick him up with her a few years ago, and so she'll hopefully would have had the week. Well,
I hope they both get on.
me too. She's but she at the moment she's fostering Willow on the possibility of adoption if the both dogs get on, and I hope they do, because she's dead excited. All the photos on Facebook with excitement.
We're nearly at your mum's now, so it's time we're going to have to say our farewells for this video. One thing I will say is that Rizzy is very, very happy in his new abode. Things have changed in it as well, because we haven't got the a couple of things that we had in when we did the video showing the new home. That square or the rectangular. Oh, hello, she's here. Come on, hurry up. Get in. Blood and sand. Awkward so and so.
Oh God.
These bloody old homeowners who think they can bloody well get on the drives whenever they want to. Jeez. Right.
What are you doing?
I'm going to reverse onto the drive now. I couldn't do any. I couldn't just stand there and wait because there was somebody behind me.
Okay.
So I thought I'd move and let them go past. Yeah, so
See, when I start driving now, I look a bit
as I was saying,
dim and deltas halfway.
yeah, so the little building-y kind of thing that I did for him is gone. We've got a new little wicker type of
It's like a pear-shaped
bedding area
like
for him.
A proper pear. No, it's fat at one end and thin at the other. It's like that shape, but made out of wicker.
I don't really know what kind of shape it's supposed to be, but when it says
Got a
pear
hole in
shape,
it.
it'll do. But he likes it in there. He's quite happy.
And when he's not in there, he goes into his tube, what we sort of hidden the middle bit, and then he goes into a tunnel that we made.
And we also got another one of those little plastic house kind of things. The multicoloured
And
clip together
extension
job, so we've doubled the size of that. So once we've got the living room up and running fully, I'll give you a full round of what we've done, and hopefully it will help in our crafting and arts and gaming life. So until we've got that sorted out, well, until next time rather, because I'm not going sorting it out now, I'm coming here for tea. It's time for us to say our farewells. So from Ali,
as always, smile, imagine and believe.
and from me for the second time today, because we've just done a show at Hospital Radio, take care, God bless, and bye for now.